Sports News Weekly Roundup from April 16th to April 22nd. Welcome to the Sports News. Let's dive into the latest updates from the football, basketball, and MMA world that made headlines in the week of April 16th to April 22nd. Stay tuned to know what went down on and off the field. Football. It's football time, folks. And what a week it was. Manchester United displayed an outstanding performance, clinching a win against their arch-rivals Man City. The game was intense, and the crowd was ecstatic as United ran circles around City's defence. It seemed like City just did not have an answer to Man United's pressing tactics. The Red Devils deservedly won 2-1. On the other end, Chelsea played out a thrilling draw with Liverpool, which could have gone either way. Both teams had their moments of brilliance, and it certainly was a treat to watch. However, at the end of the day, they had to settle for a point each. But the highlight of the week was Arsenal's triumphant win over Tottenham. The Gunners have had a dismal season, struggling to win games consistently. But when it comes to the North London derby, nothing else matters. They played with passion and determination, and came out on top with a 2-1 scoreline. The Emirates erupted with joy, and it was a sight to behold. Phew, that's some football action right there. But wait, there's more. Let's move on to the next section: basketball. Basketball. Basketball enthusiasts were not disappointed with the recent NBA games. LeBron James' triple-double performance against the Houston Rockets led the Los Angeles Lakers to an epic win. Even though the Rockets tried to put up a fight, James was unstoppable, and his teammates followed his lead. Golden State Warriors also had an impressive victory over Portland Trail Blazers, with Draymond Green and Stephen Curry leading the charge. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook's intense performance against Utah Jazz helped the Washington Wizards secure the win. Westbrook's athleticism was too much for the Jazz to handle, and he received commendations from coaches and fans alike. It's an exciting time for basketball right now, and these games prove why fans keep coming back. The players' passion and talent are impressive, and the camaraderie among teams is something to admire. Let's see how the coming weeks unfold and if any team can step up to topple these fierce competitors. MMA. Well, if it isn't our weekly recap of MMA news. The Octagon was on fire this week as we witnessed some incredible fights. Let's dive into the highlights. First up, we have the much-awaited throwdown between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. The undefeated Russian proved why he's considered the best in the business by defeating Ferguson with a commanding performance, sending his fans into a frenzy. It was a battle for the ages, and Khabib came out on top with his signature grappling and ground-and-pound moves. Next, we had Israel Adesanya's title defense against Marvin Vettori. The last stylebender put on a striking clinic, landing crisp punches and body kicks to retain the middleweight title. Vettori tried to take Adesanya down, but it was like trying to catch a greased pig. Adesanya proved that he's on another level when it comes to stand-up fights. Last but not least, we have Valentina Shevchenko's impressive victory over Lauren Murphy. She dominated the fight from start to finish, with her striking and impressive footwork. It was a masterclass from Shevchenko, and she looked like an unstoppable force in the octagon. And that's a wrap for this week's MMA news. Stay tuned for more updates, and until next time, keep those fists up. Conclusion. Overall, it was an exciting week for sports fans with some thrilling performances across football, basketball, and MMA. From Manchester United's impressive win to Khabib's dominant victory, there was never a dull moment. Can't wait to see what's in store next week.